Everybody, we are back. Welcome to the
Yes.
Adriana and Pastor Chris podcast.
You
And it's
almost said
actually
Pastor
Monday.
Adriana. It is
I
actually
did.
Monday.
I
So
almost said
don't
your name first, but I switched it.
No, because we know who's in charge here. You are first. It's not just alphabetical. It's definitely
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, that would still. Oh, yeah, true. It's not alphabetical. Yeah, that would make sense because my name starts with an A. Okay,
Yes.
whatever.
It's okay. Hooked on phonics.
It's Monday, not Wednesday.
Yes,
It was
Lord.
Wednesday last time we were filming. We had to film twice, but not this week. We're only going to film once. We're going to be efficient. We're going to get it done.
Yes, and it's really because
we're going to have fun.
I kid you not. Adriana texted me this morning, and she's just like, "Hey, we really have to be efficient, okay? Because I have homework." So, just out of curiosity, what homework do you have, Adriana?
Well, today I played catch up a little bit because I didn't do anything over the weekend because I tried to just like relax a little bit because my week was like stressful last week.
Okay.
And so I had my mom is deciding to interrupt.
Say hello. I want to. Oh man.
No, she's out. She's gone.
You know what? Your mom needs to be a guest one day. That's what we should do.
She honestly, she does that a lot. Sometimes I'll just look at the door and I'm like, while you're talking. It's funny. Okay, anyways. So I had like every subject except for my French class today. So a lot of it is like videos of like notes, and then we just like take notes, and then there's like book work assignments. For my global class, it's like he just like writes up a bunch of questions and then gives you the source that you're supposed to use, and then you answer those questions and you submit it. And then health, I had to like look at certain foods in my cabinet and like do something with that this morning, but I still have to do math. I have a lot of math to do, geometry.
Ooh.
I'm like way behind on that. And then I have English, but I'm not behind on English because that's like the most important to me because it's advanced English.
What? It's advanced English? Ooh, that's very interesting. I have to ask you then, are you pro Oxford comma or are you against the Oxford comma?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Adriana, the Oxford comma, and this is a huge thing, and actually this is really a big deal for me, okay? So I know this is lame. Don't roll your eyes. Anyways, so no, the Oxford comma is basically like, you know when you have a list, when you have flowers, soil, and water, okay? The Oxford comma...
Oh, do you put a comma after the flowers? Like you put flower, comma, soil, and then that the Oxford commas, do you put another comma and then and?
Yes.
I do. I put comma and then and.
And that is why I like you, because the Oxford comma is important.
Good.
So I'm just saying, I'm proud of you.
I always put it there.
Well, wait a second though. Like, so you had school over the weekend, but it was Easter's. Well, happy belated Easter's.
Yeah, true.
Of all. So how was your Easter's?
It was good. I didn't really do much. That was yesterday, right? Yeah. Yes. I went for a run with my friend at about 1 o'clock, I think, or something like that, 12:30 maybe. And then that was it. I came home. I relaxed. We ate chicken parm last night and made brownies, and then we watched the sermon in the morning before I went for a run. Good. Pastor Jared's sermon about Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead.
Lazarus. That was a really good message yesterday.
Lazarus. It's a hard name to say. Lazarus.
Well, did you catch that? Like, so we didn't have CY service this past Sunday, but I spoke Sunday night at the previous weekend, right? I go back and watch it, but like I mispronounce so many Bible words, it's insane.
But nobody actually knows how they were pronounced.
Well, exactly. So my philosophy is, if you say it with confidence,
then it's right.
then it's right. Okay. So true. I can't remember what I said. I think I mispronounced I said Medianites instead of the Mennonites.
Mennonites. It's like close enough.
It's close enough.
It's close enough.
There's another. I'm working on this weekend's message about Jesus praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. Gethsemane.
Gethsemane.
That's a
Yeah,
fun word.
Gethsemane.
Gethsemane.
Yeah.
That's a fun Bible word to say.
Are
Okay.
you doing it? So you're doing the yeah,
Yeah, I'm speaking this Sunday. Should be fine. Should be okay. I need to write it someday.
you'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll just write
Yeah.
it an hour beforehand. Like whatever. But okay, so did you get an Easter basket or no?
No.
Is there
My
like an
mom the reason why is because sh everyone's touching all that in the store. So why am I gonna have that in my room? Like, I have a chocolate bunny. I'm not saying for people that got one, it's probably fine. Your parents probably got it way ahead of time. But like by the time we were going to get it, like my mom was like, people touch all that. Plus, we don't need all that candy because I don't need it anyway. There,
I
I got a chocolate bunny, but that's it.
I'm praying that somebody is like watching this right now, eating their Easter candy, and as soon as you like, yeah, people touch it, they're like, they're like mid bite, you're just like,
It's
get out.
fine because it's all packaged. But my mom just didn't want it coming into the house
That makes
because like
sense.
just to be safe. And plus, like I said, I don't really eat all the candy. Usually, just sits anyway because there's so much of it. It's like
And
why have it?
an Easter basket for Adriana would probably be like
Running
rice
clothes.
cakes, like rice
No.
cakes, right? Protein bars. Uh,
Nutella and on rice cakes with strawberries, pretty good.
that does sound good. On a rice cake? You put Nutella on a
Mhm,
rice cake?
mhm.
That's brilliant. Can I give you another life
Or
hack?
peanut butter.
Oh,
Sure.
or peanut butter are good. Do you remember those bugles, like the chip? The
Yeah,
bu-
I know
okay,
exactly what you're talking about.
put Nutella inside the bugle and eat the bugle.
Is it good?
It is amazing. It'll change your life, guaranteed. You will quit running if you
No,
try this.
probably not, but okay.
Ah, man, I'm really hoping you do. Anyway, so try it out. What is the age cutoff of Easter egg baskets, though? Like,
I don't think there is one. I think as long as there's people in the house, I think it's nice to get one. I always have one. It was just this year, just because of the like sickness kind of. My mom was just being careful, like. But I think you could always get one. I mean, like
but but you
it's
don't
nice
buy
to
your
just.
mom one.
No, I don't. But like sometimes we'll get her like some candy, but she doesn't even eat candy, so there's no point. It's really just for people who can't eat candy. Like even in her stocking for Christmas, like we get like protein bars and like tea and stuff because she doesn't like eat candy.
That's so weird to me that she doesn't eat candy.
I like
Like,
the Cadbury chocolate eggs. Those are good. Those are like the
ooh,
only like we have those in our house. Like that's all I would need in my Easter
oh,
basket.
like the mini chocolate eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, they are so good. I can eat a bag in one
Yeah,
day,
me too. Me
easy,
too.
and then not run because I don't run. You can burn it off in a day, but so
True.
sorry. By the way, to our viewers, the screaming that you are hearing is not of a child in pain. It's a
She's
child.
happy.
She's happy. She's on her little bounce house on the room next to me. So she's okay. She's not dead or dying. So praise God for that. But
That's a good thing.
let's like so for Cassidy, we got her Easter egg basket, right?
Mhm.
Not a lot of candy because like when Cassidy gets a sugar high, oof.
Well, we just but
Nuts.
also we just for all the young viewers just told them that, you know what? The Easter bunny is real, kids. Don't worry, we're just
Okay, I think everyone who's watching this would know that the Easter Bunny.
let's we're just gonna bank on that, and then if they didn't, maybe it was time. Maybe you needed to know, like,
Yeah, no. Well, I think if they're old enough to log onto the YouTube and
and yeah.
I,
You're right,
I
you're right,
think,
you're right.
yeah, I think so. But let's watch that.
Anyways,
Okay.
continue
Anyways.
to what you're saying.
Oh
So you
yeah,
got her an Easter basket. It's fine.
yeah. We got our Easter basket with Skittles and then Starburst because Starburst are
Yeah,
amazing. And she's my kid, and Starburst are my favorite, so it's her favorite
right.
now too.
This worked out.
But also little this is so terrible. Maybe I'm a terrible parent, but little like tattoos that the kids can put on.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Little
yeah,
like they're not like tattoos of skulls or demons, coming out of the
yeah.
arm. It's just, frozen. little
Yeah,
tattoo.
that's what they
There,
always
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
every little kid puts those on.
yeah. It's cute. It's cute. We did the Easter egg hunt too, so I just
Oh,
took like a huge bucket of Easter eggs and just threw it in my yard and then in my neighbor's
did they
yard.
have anything in them or just, like, Easter eggs?
Okay, so some of them did, some of them didn't. Okay, and
Oh.
the ones that didn't, she was able to exchange that empty egg for a Rapunzel figurine set thing. So
Oh.
we had Rapunzel, we had Flynn Rider. That's
Yeah,
her
that's his
like
name.
yeah
Yeah,
okay. Then
the
Cassandra,
horse,
the horse, yes, Maximus. We have the horse
Maximus.
and like Rapunzel's mom and dad. Like all the little figurines and stuff.
Right. That's awesome.
So yeah, it was cool. It was fun. And then something very exciting happened. So do you remember how I bought that Power Wheel Jeep
Yeah,
thing?
the car. Yeah.
Yeah. She ran into my car with it, and now my car has a gigantic dent on the
R
side.
from that?
Yes, because she was cooking. Like she
Did she
she
get
was
hurt?
no, she was fine because we always do the little buckle up for safety song, like buckle up for safety. And she had a little buckle, whatever. And Cassidy, she's a stunt baby anyways. Like she has fallen off of things and jumped off of things on purpose, and you'd think she's dead. No, she's fine. She's smiling and laughing or whatever. She was smiling and laughing at the dent on the side of my car.
How did you feel about that?
I had to leave. I had to leave.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, because first of all, I wasn't mad at Cassidy. I was mad at me for putting her in that situation anyways. And
Yeah,
then
right,
like
like, she
yeah,
didn't do anything, she doesn't know, like, she's too young.
right, right. She didn't know, so I'm not gonna yell at her or anything like that. And the poor thing is having fun, and she still had fun afterwards. I just moved her around, and she went yay, and then she hit a tree or something. Um, no, like you
It's
can
funny.
understand something. Like I, I'm to the. I know it's silly for me to cherish my 2004 Ford Taurus station wagon. It's stupid, and I know it, but I was just like, "Ugh, my car." It's just I don't know. It's stupid. I need a new car anyways because
Yeah,
again, verge of death. But it was still like, Kristen, I need to leave right now before I lose it. So
it makes sense though, like, it happens.
I know. And the car, like, okay, for
That's what
those of you
happens.
listening, the car is maybe worth $1,000, maybe. Okay, like, so it's not that big of a deal, but still, it hurts. It hurts. But yeah, so
True.
speaking of fun things that we like to see, like children bashing into the sides of Ford Taurus station
Car
wagons. What have you been watching any fun things on YouTube at all? Any fun like fail videos or anything?
not really. I mean ow, my cat scratched me. Look, oh my gosh.
What?
He's hanging on to me.
It's because
I just was trying to fix get he's gonna bite me. Okay, I'll just continue talking while I deal with
it's
that.
okay. It's because the cat is the devil.
No, he's just mad because we put him in a bath because he smells bad. Okay, anyways, I don't really watch anything other than our YouTube channel, but oh, actually, I'll watch, like, random families, like, YouTube families that, like, vlog their day just for fun.
Oh yeah, like there's some like famous family that I use them as a sermon illustration. I can't remember their name though.
Really?
Yeah, some weird family like the Weebies.
I have no
Weefies.
idea what that is. I
Wow,
got it. He released me
release me. Wow.
after putting a hole in my sweatshirt.
After putting a hole, that's sad. That's
He's so
sad.
mean. It's okay though. But yeah, no, I don't really watch YouTube all that much.
Yeah.
I watch, like, Hulu and Netflix like we talked about last week.
We need to get you on our YouTube channel though. 'Cause, well, you're on there a couple of times doing worship and
With
stuff.
and this.
Oh yeah, and this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to get you doing something stupid and dumb, like I don't know. Can you like juggle or something?
No. I could vlog myself running 10 miles.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's not do that. That'd be really boring. Just
No, it's fun.
running. Okay, running is. Running is not fun. I'm sure it's fun to you, but I guarantee to the vast majority of people listening to this, like I would say 99.9% of people listening to this do not think that running is fun. They would rather watch YouTube.
Maybe.
And I'm glad they are. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Collective Youth.
Collective Youth, yay. So yeah,
That's a good channel.
It really is. It's a lot of fun, but we gotta get you doing
Got a lot of ideas.
You do? You do what ideas?
No, I said we all have like a lot of ideas.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
then Corona hit and now
What?
Well,
sickness? What? Yes.
no.
Corona. Permission to address the other elephant in the room?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. I need a haircut really, really, really bad.
Okay.
And it's just like I'm looking at myself in the monitor right now. I'm just like, dang, I look rough.
Okay.
It's not good. I'm just saying I need to get a haircut one day, but I can't because of the coronavirus.
You can cut your own hair.
Yeah, no, you don't want to see that because I would accidentally buzz cut like something. I'm gonna get my wife. Maybe she can cut it.
She could probably cut it.
Yeah, that'd be good. What have you been doing? I mean, you've done your hair.
I need to cut it.
You need to cut it?
No, I don't. Normal length. It's like kind of long, kind of not really, and it's fine for me, so yeah. I leave it.
Wait, weren't you gonna dye your hair at one point?
Yeah, so I just kind of got too lazy, and that takes like a lot of work, and I just didn't want to do it, so I was just laying in my bed instead. Plus, my friends did it without me.
Well, that's lame.
Because they just they didn't get on. They were like, let's do it without her. They just all did it at their own time. So I was like, I didn't want to do it alone.
Call them out right now. Call them out.
No.
Right now.
It's not like they're gonna watch this.
Pastor Chris show. That's a good point. But anyways, today, why don't you tell them about our spectacular, amazing, and incredibly random guest that we have?
So random. He's so random. Like I don't even know. Well, I'll introduce his name like when he comes, but he's so random. But a lot of you know him, but he's so funny. So funny.
One of the funniest.
He just says whatever he's thinking. Yeah, he's like Keely, our last guest. He's just fun. He's quiet until he gets talking about something he likes.
Yeah. I'm scared actually. We have no idea what to expect. We're gonna see him and meet him on this B block coming up right after this break.
Wait. Snack of the day.
Oh wait.
Some pretzels. Because I always have a snack. Last week was pretzels too. And then the week before was graham crackers was last week.
That's right.
And the week before was all their pretzels.
That's right. Hopefully Bachman will not sue us for having their product on YouTube.
They won't.
About it. Anyway,
we're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored, but get some pretzels.
We will be if you want to sponsor us.
Dude, Bachman pretzels, Bachman, whatever. Try to sponsor us. If somebody knows anybody at the pretzel factory.
At the factory. Tell them that we want to sponsor.
Yes, we want sponsorship. Anyways, we will be right back after this short little break.
What's up, everybody? We're back with segment 2.
Segment 2.
Adriana and Pastor Chris show. We're with our guest. Introduce yourself, special guest.
Hello, I am Phoenix.
No last name, just say last name.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's not my real last name. I made it up.
Now we're gonna have to go edit it and be
just
like.
Kidding. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave it because he's just that cool and he's famous anyway. So it's fine.
Yeah. Phoenix is low key famous. People don't know it about him, but he is famous.
You used low key right. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm using new words, new slang. Now, Phoenix. Now, what campus of CY do you hail from, my friend?
I hail from the best campus, which is the Newburgh campus.
Newburgh.
That was like our guest last week was from the Newburgh campus.
Yes, my best friend Keely.
Shout out. Oh, best friend. Yes.
What? That's so cool. Like I love. We didn't mean to have Newberg 2 weeks in a row, but yay for Newberg. I'm just saying.
Next week
It's
we're
because
gonna
we're the
go like
best. So
crazy. Oh,
Now we're gonna have a fight. Now it's gonna be
Fishkill.
Middletown versus Fishkill versus
Washingtonville versus Port
Washingtonville.
Jervis versus every
Everyone.
other campus we have.
Yeah, lots of campuses, many churches. Wait, no, wait. What was
Many
it?
locations. One church, many
many
locations.
Come on now.
Yes.
You're supposed to be the pastor.
You're the
How do you not know
pastor.
this?
Listen, I'm not good at my job. We all know this, okay? So it's just one of those things.
This is true.
You awoke my cat.
I awoke. Oh, sorry. Like Phoenix, if you ever seen her cat is the devil.
He's so annoying. He's gonna come try to eat my
Satan
soup that's
incarnate.
just sitting here.
It's weird. But speaking of animals, Phoenix, you made a very significant connection with my dog, Addie.
Yes. Yes. I love your dog.
You want to tell them what happened? Like, because we kind of told it last week, but yeah, go ahead.
We came over for a meeting about like just CY in general. We were just chilling and she loved me and she was on my lap the whole time. And I was petting her like one of those Bond villains when they have her pet. That was just me. And like we're like this, me and his
Yes.
dog.
Addie.
Addie.
Yes.
Addie the Bible dog. Addie loves
the Bible dog.
loves
Yes.
And honestly, she tried to love on Keely, but Keely wasn't having it because, well,
Keely's
allergic to every single animal to walk the earth.
yes, it's very sad. It's very sad. Well, so what's funny is we were talking about, like, before you got on, we were talking about just you, Phoenix, the legend, the enigma of who you are. Because really, if
enigma.
He is an enigma.
What is that?
Just a mystery, not to be confused with enema. That's something completely different. You are not an enema.
I'm not an enema.
Okay, but no, we were talking about you and then your appendix, because I think it was it like this time last year that she had your appendix removed?
No, it was. This is how I remember it. It was exactly 1 week before the advance I had it taken out of last year.
That's right.
So yeah, it was a wild time.
So wait, what happened? Like, walk us through this story, because I've heard many stories, but I really want to know.
We want to hear from the source.
The source, yes.
So like, it started, and I just thought it was stomach pain because I have like allergic to milk slightly. So I just thought I had drank a lot of milk the night before, but then I was like rolling around and I felt like I was gonna blow up. My mom was like watching me. I was trying to sleep and she was sitting there watching me. I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Making sure you're okay." I was like, "I'm not okay." So we went to the doctor, and I have one of these like really old Swedish doctors that believes in like the I don't know how to explain it, but basically she told me to hop on my left leg, and she said, "Does it hurt?" And I said, "A little," and she said, "Go to the hospital." And then
that's
funny enough, we get there, and then I was there all day, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to take it out." I was like,
okay, okay. Can we time out for a second? Okay, for our Canadian viewers, time out.
Yes.
She diagnosed you by making you hop on one leg.
Well, because your appendix is on the left side, his left leg, right? You said your left leg. Yeah, because your appendix is on the left,
both.
right?
No, the appendix is on the right.
Right.
And the gallbladder is on the left. She made me do both. And I think I said the left didn't hurt and the right hurt. Maybe I got it switched.
Yeah.
And then she said, "It's either your appendix or your gallbladder." I was like, "Dang, those are both really like kind of dumb."
Just dumb. Like
fun.
The appendix
not fun
is like
times.
It's useless right now. The appendix, but it used to be a second stomach.
They
but
said
it's useless
they used it to digest rocks back
when
it was needed, and I was like, "That's kind of weird."
Now we don't need it.
Can I tell you my theory that will probably freak you out, Phoenix? I think it has a use, but science hasn't figured it out yet. So maybe you are gonna help science figure out.
Or maybe like getting your appendix out, you like won't get corona if you have your appendix out, because like your appendix.
That's true.
Maybe you're immune. Oh my gosh.
I'm immune to corona.
Maybe, because like I don't know, because We need
That's
to
so
test
funny.
that theory. Can we get somebody to cough on Phoenix that has, just
Corona?
don't do it. Don't do
That
it.
has corona.
Don't do that.
That's such a bright
I've been
idea.
telling everyone like I kind of want to get it just so I can like get it over with, so then I don't have to
That's
worry
what
about
my
it.
other friends were saying. They were like,
Yeah.
I want to get it because I don't want to worry about it anymore. I want to be immune. And I was like,
Exactly. That's like
I get
when I
that.
went into surgery, I was like, can you just take out everything else also? Because I'll be under anyway. So it's not like I'll know.
Take out my gallbladder. Take out my
Yeah,
appendix.
just in
Take
case.
out my
Just in
one
case.
kidney.
Take out the
Give to someone who
One
needs it.
liver. Or
No.
yeah, wait, don't you have two? Do you
Yeah,
have two
no,
livers or
you
one?
have three. You have three livers. You have three
No,
livers. We talked about
three
no. You have one liver.
One liver. I thought you had two. I'm stupid.
Aren't you taking bio this year?
Yep.
You learn about that.
Yeah, but I haven't been in school in a month. So
Yeah, okay. You
I
haven't
think-
been in school, but you still have to do school. Like you still have
Yeah.
homework.
you look it up. Look up the answer.
Wow. Okay, I
That's
know
what I
for
do
a
too,
fact
not
that
gonna
you
lie.
have one liver. Okay, so
Yes. I
so
also
you're
do.
so you're you're in the hospital, hopping on one.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
sorry, at the doctor's office, hopping on one leg. They send you
Yeah.
to the hospital to go get your appendix out.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
that part is a fun story. Before the surgery, so I have to drink a contrasting dye. So I'm about to get a CAT scan, I think, or one of the,
Okay.
where they put you in the machine. It goes beep.
Oh, the MRI.
Right?
Well, not MRI. Is it a CAT scan or MRI? I
No,
can't remember.
I think
It's
a CAT scan.
it's
I don't
CAT
know.
scan.
Yeah, whatever.
Something like that.
Anyway, so I have to drink like it looks like a gallon bottle of that, and it was disgusting. Like it made me throw up 3 times. But they needed me to drink. They needed, and then I kept having to drink
No.
more because they needed me to drink it so they could like see inside me. So I was like, it was a struggle.
They didn't have like a bubblegum flavored or like
No,
a
it was
cherry.
lemon. Oh my! And now they've ruined anything lemon for me. I can't have lemon Gatorade, lemon candy, lemonade. Like it's all done. It makes me gag.
Oh,
It's so sad.
oh, that's the worst. Okay.
So then
Okay, go
finally
ahead.
we get the stuff and then they put me in and everything and they're like, okay, we're gonna take it out. And then I'm like, okay. And my parents are freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, yes, that's surgery. I'm just like, meh, it is. I'd rather have it out than have it stay in and then have worse problems. So then they take it out and then I come out. And the funny part,
Uh-oh.
first off, my mouth was so dry because I was laying. I think my mouth, because they had put the tube like in my nose, so I was like breathing or whatever. My mouth was dry, so I come like, my mouth is so dry. So this nice lady gives me the best ice cube I will ever have. It was so good. And then they gave me back to the room, and I'm like hysterical crying. I'm like, I love you guys so much. My dad has videos. He can send them to you if you want.
Oh my
There was-
gosh, yes.
It's
we're
so
sitting
funny.
there, and my sister is explaining like what we're gonna get after I get out, and obviously I like Five Guys because like it's Five Guys.
Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Right?
who doesn't like
She's
Five
like,
Guys?
we're gonna get a bacon cheeseburger. I'm like, yes, with French fries, yes, and ketchup. Ah, for some reason the ketchup was what just like put me over
Sent
the
you.
edge. Now, that was basically
so
my
funny.
whole night. I was just like really just like out of it. But I had the best sleep of my life that day.
Well, yeah,
But
of
yeah, that was
course.
basically it. And then they said no physical activity of any sort for a week, and then like minimal for a month. So I had it was that Friday, and then the next Friday we left for the advance. I was like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna do this? And then Keely and Lundy were yelling at me like the whole weekend to sit down and stuff. And I was like, I'm literally fine, guys. Calm
Yeah,
down.
and I think that's the important part because we did talk about the advance last week with Keely, with all the crazy stuff we do, auto services, all the stupid games, and here is Mr. Phoenix with a gaping wound. Okay,
It's not.
it was
It's like
Literally
this big.
doesn't have an
it was
organ.
gaping, literally less one organ, just hopping around and jumping on chairs like it's not a problem.
Yeah,
It was absolutely insane.
I did what I could. I had
Dude,
to
but
stand on the bus holding the pizzas. It was.
We made you hold the pizzas?
No, I chose to because I had disability, so they gave me all the leftover pizzas, so I took them on the bus
Okay.
for the ride over.
Okay. Wait. I was not aware that that decision was made. You were not giving pizzas because you were on the disabled list.
No, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I think I was just like, "Can I have these pizzas?" And someone said, "Sure." I was like, "Thank you," and I just took them.
Okay, but seriously though, looking back on it, are you sure you should have had Five Guys at the end of your surgery? Didn't they say like to have an easy meal? Like, well, I guess
He
you're
didn't
fine.
say he had it. He just said his sister was.
No, I
talking
had
about
it. It
getting
was
No,
delicious.
no, Phoenix had it. He had Five Guys right after surgery. Oh man, that's another good sponsor idea, Adriana. Five Guys.
Five Guys?
Let's give Five Guys a sponsor.
Yes. Can we?
That'd be solid.
I don't know.
Five
Like,
Guys sponsor this video.
all you have to do is give us like 5 boxes of peanuts and like burgers for life. We'll be
Oh
set.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Burgers
I
for
thought
life.
you were just saying peanuts.
No.
Honestly, if it was
No.
just me, but if it was just me,
So
I'd take it.
weird. You're
Peanuts
so
aren't
weird.
that good.
Dude, they're so good. Dude, the Five Guys peanuts are so good. I
Oh my
love
God.
those.
Everything from Five Guys is good.
Oh, it's fan. Did you know that you can get a
haven't been there in a long
milkshake?
time.
Did you know you can get a vanilla milkshake or any kind of milkshake you want and have bacon bits?
Yes.
Milkshake.
What is it?
Adriana.
Vanilla caram is what is it?
I'm
Vanilla
gonna exit this
milkshake
bacon conversation.
with caramel and then bacon bits. Oh my gosh.
Really? Okay, so bacon,
So good.
caramel, and vanilla. Okay, I need to.
Yes.
Dude, I have.
So good.
Ooh, I need to try that. Adriana, does that sound appetizing to you?
No, not at all.
What?
Nothing does. Okay, listen.
I have to. This looks appetizing to me, but I've been told that eating on camera is not allowed.
Yes,
No,
because we
it's
don't
not.
want your. What's that called, Phoenix? The
ASMR.
ASM. What does that stand for?
Can I just have one?
Oh, I looked it up one time, but I can't remember what it
If I
is.
use it.
ASMR. Well, if you know what that means, Adriana, stop having soup. My goodness. If you know what that is, drop it in the comments down below. We're going to be right back, and we're going to have Phoenix staying here, and we have a fun surprise. Isn't that right, Adriana?
That's right.
Oh boy.
What's up, everybody? We're back with segment 3 of the Adriana and Pastor Chris podcast. We're here with Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Hey.
the man,
Would you
the
rather?
legend. Yes.
Best Easter candy.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Again with the eating, with the S whatever the thing was.
ASMR.
Thank you.
People like it.
No. Okay.
Not everybody.
So for this segment,
Questions.
which is this is the C block for those of you in the biz. Okay. We're gonna take turns, and we're all gonna answer these. But Phoenix is gonna lead us off with the answer. Who do you want to go first, Adriana? Me or you?
I'll go.
Sweet, go for it.
Okay. Would you rather teleport to the future or the past?
Future.
Future?
Why?
Yes. I don't know, to see like what's happened. What's
True.
What's gonna happen, you mean?
Or what
What's
your
gonna
life's
happen.
gonna look like,
Yeah.
maybe.
true. What my
Yeah.
life's gonna look like.
You see,
It depends what time travel rules you use though.
That's true, because are you allowed to change the past? And are you allowed to change the wow, that's
No, you just are there. Like no one else can
Wait.
see you. You're just there.
just
Oh, you're just seeing. Oh, then definitely
Yeah.
the future. I mean,
You see, I'm gonna have to go with the opposite. Because
Me
I want
too.
to see I want to see the past. Like I want to
the
go
past.
I want to go to the 1920s.
yeah, that'd be kind of fun to see. Or like even
What?
you know what I really want to see? And hopefully when I
What?
get to heaven, they have a blockbuster or something so I can watch this.
A
But, like,
blockbuster.
Yeah, in heaven.
Okay.
With Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I want to see Lazarus coming out of the tomb. You know what I mean?
Oh
That is probably
yeah.
the coolest thing ever, but it probably smelled a little bit, but
Oh,
it's probably still the coolest thing
I watched the
ever.
Sight and Sound thing.
Sight and Sound,
I think
yes.
it's
Oh
called.
yeah.
Yeah. I watched it on Saturday, I believe. And they
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
it was Lazarus and then it was Jesus being crucified and it was good.
Yeah, I really want to go over there eventually to Sight and
I've
Sound.
been to it.
Me
I saw
too.
the miracle of Christmas or whatever. It's like Jesus' birth.
We should make that a CY
I
trip.
saw
They have
Jonah's
actual
whale.
animals. Like they bring in like
Yeah.
camels, horses,
Camels and
goats.
horses.
That
Yeah,
could be dangerous. It's terrifying.
it could be, but it was
Nah,
fun.
they're all trained.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's very nice.
I also think like watching Lazarus come out, I would think that in the Bible things are written down and it sounds holy, but like there's got to be somebody over there going like, what the huh? You know, and just like somebody freaking out or like thinking it's a ghost or something. Like
True.
like I think it was obviously it was a miracle and it was awe-inspiring, but it had to be a little bit funny too. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody in the back was definitely like,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
hey, look. Like I'd love to be like just kind of in the crowd, like
Yeah. Be like, Benningham, that's fake.
Just
That's fake. Prove it. Prove it. And then like there's
yeah,
oh snap. You know, I would love to see that. Okay, Phoenix,
yeah, that'd be funny.
this is a very deep theological question
Uh-oh.
for you and
Oh, boy.
Adriana. Would you rather see a happy picture of every animal you eat while it was still alive before you eat it, or be a vegetarian who can hear vegetables scream?
Animals.
Animals. Yeah.
Why would you want to be no, that's too because then you like
That's
hear
yeah.
it
I'm
screaming as you're eating it.
eating it.
Whereas like
I would rather just eat. I would rather see the picture because I just pretend that it wasn't. Because I see pictures of horses and cows. I probably eating them.
you eat horse?
We eat
I don't eat
horses?
Or
horse. What does
not
horse taste like?
horses, cows, and whatever else.
Okay, guys, you heard it
Pig.
here first. That's how Adriana gets her special running powers. She eats horses.
She
Okay.
eats horses.
Wow, that's terrible.
No, I don't actually.
What would you pick, Chris?
What would I pick? Oh, I would I love meat and like I love animals too, but you
Hear
know,
vegetables scream.
I don't want to hear vegetables scream. Like and like how
That's a
would a
fact.
vegetable scream? Like there's not like how
It'd just
would
be like,
It'd be like little.
it'd be like VeggieTales. It'd be like VeggieTales in your mouth.
Exactly, and I love vegetables,
Ew.
and that would be awful. Adriana, why don't you
Okay.
hit off the next question?
This is kind of a stupid question, I guess. It's like funny.
Oh,
Okay.
because the last one was serious?
The
Yeah,
last
right,
one was
right.
not-
Okay. Would you rather eat just one raw egg every day for a year or eat cooked eggs for every meal for a year? So either one raw egg per day for a whole year or just scrambled eggs like every meal for a year.
Cooked eggs. Because
No
there's a lot
way.
you can do with eggs.
Yeah, you
A
can
raw egg? Why would you want to eat a raw egg?
I would do one
ever?
raw egg every day just so I could have other meals.
Yeah, but like you can
No.
die from that raw egg, right? It's like if it has like
No, people do that all the
Salmonella.
time.
if it's
people do
raw,
it all
Yeah,
the
but it
time.
doesn't mean it's healthy. It doesn't mean it's healthy.
I'd do it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of with Phoenix. I'd be doing like frog in the hole. I'd be doing like eggs Benedict. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
Maybe.
You can do a lot with eggs.
Yes, you
That's
can
true.
do it with eggs. What would you do? Oh wait, you already answered that already.
I just said, yeah.
Raw
Okay,
egg. Nasty.
Another deep theological question for you, Phoenix. Would you rather give up pizza forever
Mm.
or
I know my
tacos
answer.
forever?
Tacos.
What?
Tacos.
No way.
No, there's no way. You would give up.
What do you mean? This?
You would give up tacos? For,
Yes. Yes. What?
Actually,
Over
I
pizza?
get that. Yeah,
Over
yeah.
pizza?
I have to agree. I have
Tacos?
to agree.
What do you mean?
Wait. What changed your mind? Because you were a second ago. You were all about.
You're all
Because
about
I was
save the
thinking,
tacos.
because I don't really I don't really eat pizza as it is. Like I don't really like pizza, so I was like, whatever, get rid of it. But I don't really eat tacos that much. Like I probably eat pizza more than I eat tacos, and I
Exactly.
don't eat like either. So I'm like, you know what? Just kick
I eat
tacos,
pizza
get
like
out of
every week. I only have tacos when there's no food in the house. We have to
What?
just throw something togettor.
I'm having
Okay.
tacos for dinner,
Me too. That's
but I
crazy.
have nacho cheese, like tortilla like shells. Does that make sense?
Oh, like the Doritos taco things.
Kind of, but like
Ooh.
they're in like a normal store package, so it's kind of cool. I'm excited for that.
You would both of you would get. You would. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine life without
What?
tacos. Because tacos are my
Without
favorite
tacos?
food. I would give up
Oh,
pizza in a
well,
heartbeat.
that's why.
Because like I'm
Now,
a
if you
youth.
said,
I don't know. Like I'm a youth pastor, so I eat pizza like every
No,
other
really?
day already. So
this is true.
thank you, Adriana. Oh man. That okay. Anyways, go ahead, Adriana.
Okay. Would you rather live in a mansion, it's like the biggest house you could have, like the biggest house in the entire world, or a tiny house but have millions of dollars to travel anywhere you want?
Dollars, tiny house, millions of dollars.
Me too.
Same here. Same.
I
Oh,
don't need
okay.
a
So
big house.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we're
I
all
feel like it
agreeing
gets
on this.
really lonely. Like, have you ever been to like I just like I'll use like the Vanderbilt mansion, like the ones that they have open where like very rich families used to live like back in the day, and they like do tours. Like even walking around, it's like creepy. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
too
so
big.
there's so much space. It's too big. Like I'm like,
You also have to
maybe if
clean
I had
it.
like a big family, yeah. But that's why people have
That's
money
why
to
you
get
hire
maids.
maids.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but you can't afford it if you're. Anyways.
yeah, true.
True.
Okay,
Small
how
house.
about this one? This is good. And I'm actually curious to know Adriana's answer as well. This is very
Oh,
interesting.
great.
Would you rather be the best yo-yoer in the world? Okay, so the best, like yo-yo, like you are
Yeah,
number one in yo-yo tricks. Okay,
right.
or um, receive a bronze medal at the Olympics.
Is that even a question? A bronze medal at the Olympics. Because yo-yo's not like, no offense to all you that yo-yo, but like I just would not want to be the best in the world at that.
But
Being
you're
the
the
best in the world's a lot of pressure.
best in the world, though. Phoenix, what's your answer? Because I have a feeling you're the
No,
opposite.
there's no yo-yo in the
No.
Olympics.
Well, I feel like it would be. I feel like I would do bronze medal too.
Really?
I just feel like there's so
Yeah.
much value in a bronze. Like, imagine getting anywhere
Like,
even like near a podium for the Olympics. Like even
yeah.
people who've gotten like 7th or 8th or even like 10th at the Olympics, that's like amazing. You're still like 10th in the whole entire world for that like specific thing.
Right, but here's the deal.
Yeah.
You are 10th, well, you're bronze or 10th in the entire world. You're not the best at it. So no one can be like, you're the best at that because you're not, because there's 2 other people that are better than you.
But I'm working to get better. And it's, if I were to come to you and been like, I just won the Olympics, or I just got 3rd in the Olympics for running, blah blah blah, or if I was like, but I'm also like kind of like the best in the world at yo-yoing, would you be like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and completely ignore the fact that I just said 3rd
You
at
got
the Olympics?
bronze. But like, you also have to think like, if you say you're best in the world at yo-yoing, how can you like compare that? Like, there's not a yo-yo
Yeah,
Olympics.
wouldn't
Whereas
you
if you
like?
have a
No,
bronze medal, then you
no.
can show like, boom.
No, there is actually competition, yo-yo competitions, world competitions that you would slay at. Okay, I would pick the yo-yo. I would pick yo-yo.
Okay,
I feel like you would get banned.
all right,
I would pick yo-yo.
moving on. We know the real answer.
No,
That's a
definitely
real
not
answer.
yo-yo.
I have a basic question, really basic, but a lot of people disagree on this one. Like, if you had the option, like if we live near a beach and a lake, which one would you go? Like, would you rather go to the beach or to the lake?
Beach.
My dog's
I
barking,
love the
sorry.
beach.
Yeah, I'd say beach.
I say lake only because like I really find there's, like, this peace whenever I swim in lakes. That's so weird, but I'm like it's super peaceful, and, like, um, when I was gonna be a freshman, so not last summer, but the summer before, um I went to this, like I went to Tennessee with my entire family, and we took, like, this big trip, and we got, like, this giant house, and we, like, because all my family, like, split it, the cost, obviously,
Nice, like Airbnb.
and, like yeah, it was, like, huge, and then we just, like, go out, and then the lake is right there, and I just, like, love the lake, like, I always like, there's a lot you could do on the lake without being afraid, because like, the waves for me at the beach, you have to, like, pay attention to the waves, and, like, it's hard you could, like, jet ski and things like that, but you also still have to be careful of, like, the animals out there, but then the beach is also just, like, nice to go to, but I like the lake.
You know what? I would change my answer now. You've convinced me. I would actually say,
Oh,
but only because like I'm from Florida, so I associate lakes with alligators. So
yeah,
it
that's
would
true.
have to be a lake without an alligator. So no, Lake Placid or anything crazy like that in my life. Okay. Ooh,
My
okay.
mom swam in a lake with alligators.
Oh
They would
yeah,
just have someone keep watch.
yeah, yeah. Me too. Actually.
She grew up in Florida.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had that
Fun
conversation.
fact. Yeah.
Fun fact. Okay. Would you rather look young and feel old, or look old and feel young?
Look old and feel young, 100%. 100%. 100%.
Phoenix?
Hmm. Look old and feel young, or look young and feel
Feel
old.
old.
I would look old and feel young.
Same here.
Yes.
Same here.
Okay,
Same here.
good.
Good.
All right.
Consensus.
Would you rather this is kind of okay. So I feel like I know what everyone's gonna pick, but this is just a question I'll just make because maybe not. I feel like it's kind of an obvious answer, though. Would you rather walk on water or raise the dead?
Phoenix?
Walk on water.
No. Really? I knew
You
he was gonna
thought raise the dead?
yeah.
What? Why would you want to raise the dead?
Yeah, like can we talk about this? Like
Like what you just did to Lazarus? Like, you don't wanna, like
Just pull left. No.
I don't
Let them
know.
rest at peace. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm
No.
saying. Like if somebody's dead, like let them be dead. I don't know.
Okay, moving on.
I would
Unless it's like, yeah, no, there's no reason I could think of why I'd want to raise the dead.
well, wait a second though. Let's try to make this somewhat biblical. Okay. What if it was like your brother or sibling who
That's what
died?
I'm saying.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
explain it good enough.
Sorry. Continue. Alright, just move on.
Let's just move on. That's too deep. That's too deep. Okay. Would you rather make a living in the circus or as a street performer? So
What
circus
am I
or
doing?
street performer. It can be anything you want. You could be a clown on the circus, or you can be
No.
like one of those like statue
Acrobats?
people, or an acrobat. That's true. It,
I probably would
yeah.
pick street performer only because you can manage yourself and, like, make your own decisions on what you wanna do. Wait, so are you saying, like, you make the same money? Same amount of money for
Same
both?
amount of money. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then
No,
probably street
street
performer only
performer for
because
sure.
yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah,
but then if you're in the circus, you get to travel the world.
that's true, but then you're also under someone else's management and, like, they might be making you do something you don't wanna do
Okay.
And you have
Well,
to
or
split
look a
the
certain
money.
way.
oh, Phoenix, are you still
Oh,
there?
my phone's
Okay. What if like?
done.
Well, okay. So you want to be your own bosses. I see that. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you got?
But then you also have to split the money if you are in the circus. Whereas if you're a street
True.
performer, then you have more to yourself.
You have
That's
to.
true.
I don't know, but then like if you are in the circus, you don't have to cook. You
Whatever.
don't.
True.
I don't know. I'm just
But
thinking.
if
I'm
you're a
just
street
thinking.
performer, then you can have
I
a
think
normal
it's
life, and
based
then street
on
performing is just your
personal
job.
preference.
Did you know that a pastor at my former church, really good friend of mine, his name is Wayne. He was a clown for the Ringling Brothers for like
Really?
20, yeah,
That's
for an
awesome.
insane amount of time. Yeah, it was a lot
For
of fun.
what?
Yeah. So yeah, in fact, he like 3 years ago, he invited me to a clown college like reunion.
No way.
Yes, he just wanted me to see everything, right? And it was the most insane thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Just a bunch of former clowns doing clown things. It was amazing. Phoenix,
That's
are
funny.
you trying to make your room more feng shui? What are you doing?
No, my phone was about to die. I had to plug it in.
Okay, Adriana, quick, you have
Okay.
a question.
Okay. Would you rather be buried in a coffin for 4 hours or trapped on an elevator for 24 hours?
Elevator.
Elevator.
Elevator. Okay, we all agree.
Wait,
I think elevator too.
Wait, you said a coffin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you got in like a coffin or like a yeah, that's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarcophagus.
But am I
Yeah.
buried? But am I actually buried in the ground?
Yes. And then they'll like dig you out in 4 hours.
Heck no. No, elevator.
What?
Heck no.
Elevator.
Elevator all the way. All the way elevator.
Me
Buried
too.
alive. Oh my god.
Imagine. Like me too. I might be able to
No.
like I was watching Fear Factor and like one of the challenges was they like buried them alive. Obviously like safely. Like they could get them out if they
Right.
had to. And then their partner had to dig them out and then like unlock the chains around the coffin thing. And like I feel like it was probably what like probably took her like 10 minutes or something like that, 15 minutes. I could probably do that. Like I'd be panicking, but I could probably do that. But like 4 hours is so long. Like unless you just took a nap. Like
Yeah, but could you? Like, I think your body would be freaking out so much that I don't think you would be able to sleep. You know what I
that's what I'm
mean? Like,
saying.
Unless you're calm. If you can
Like
calm
trapped in an
down.
elevator, I'm calm because I know like nothing's gonna
wait.
crush me.
Is it an elevator full of people? Like, there's no space. You're just
No, no,
crammed.
no, no, no. No.
Oh,
It's
It's
just
your
like
own
normal.
elevator.
It's nice. It's nice.
okay. Yeah. Then the
But then
only
do
way.
you have food though?
That's what I'm saying. No food though for 24 hours
For
or water. You
24
just have
hours?
to
I mean, I went
survive.
30
You'd
hours,
be
so it's
fine.
I think if it was full of people, like if the elevator was packed full of people, I would pick the coffin because
Let's test it. Let's test it. We'll give you
no,
4 hours in the coffin.
no. But like, think about it, like 24 hours. And
I actually don't think that's possible without dying because of the air. But whatever.
Well, they could like pipe
just
you
put
in.
holes.
Yeah, they can cut
Yeah.
holes in the box. Like, yeah.
And then
Okay.
this. Okay.
This will be the last question, right? Because that was your last
question, and then we will close out the segment.
Close out the segment, and we'll end on a spiritual note too, because I didn't
Yeah.
ask you the other question I was going to ask you in the B segment. But would you rather be a king 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
I'm an average person today, like I am.
What would you say?
A king 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
Mm-hmm.
Probably average person today.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Because king 1,000 years ago, higher risk
were
of
not
dying and
not very
higher
nice.
risk of a lot of things happening to
You
you.
can be a nice.
Everyone hated you.
You can be a nice king.
Yeah, but that's only if you decide to be mean.
Yeah, like, sheesh. Well,
Whatever.
Phoenix. So
But no.
yesterday was Easter. So again, to you, happy belated Easters to you, my friend. And
Happy Easter.
many people don't know this, but they'll notice now. We're actually working on a collective youth website, like collectiveyouth.com, and Phoenix is actually one of our contributors as of right now to doing blogs and different things. Like you sent our very first blog.
Yay.
Once we debut, you'll be able to read it. So I already kind of know the answer to this, but Phoenix, like how have you been keeping your faith? How have you been keeping a positive attitude? How have you been just growing in a relationship in spite of this COVID craziness?
Yeah. So, how do I explain? I don't know. It's just I know for sure since I have like a lot more time on my hands, I make sure that I make a point to like get in God's word every day, like whenever I have free time or anything. Or also like if I'm just like I know I like to try to go out on walks some days, stay 6 feet apart from everyone, have a mask on and everything though, so it's safe.
Yeah, yeah.
I just like
Yes.
admire the outside. Like even though I'm stuck inside right now, I still know that we're on God's earth, and I just like thank Him for everything that He's given us, and that I pray a lot also, like that He'll help us get through this. I know I've been praying a lot for my friends, families that are dealing with um, friends and family that have it or like recovering from it and stuff.
Oh dang. Yeah.
So that's just been like, yeah. And I know when I get down, like not happy some days, because being stuck inside can like really put a damper on your, especially when it's starting to get nice out too. Well, not today. Today's kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But like when you start to get down, that's like when you really have to like dig deep and like plant your faith and just get through it and know that God still got your back, even though we're in a time of struggle. So yeah,
Yes.
that's how I do it.
No, that's awesome, man. Yeah, like it's kind of funny because like I would be okay for a while. This happened to me the other day. I was just like overcome with sadness, going like, I can't see this person. I can't see this person. And I don't know, it's weird how sadness can kind of hit you out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
I felt
it's
that.
yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, Phoenix, you've been awesome, man. And
Yeah, this was fun. I like the little game that we just played. It
yeah,
was
make it
interesting and
fun.
Would
fun.
you rather?
Would you rather?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for having me. It
No,
was
thank you. I literally
Yeah, I know. That was
what's really,
iconic.
what's really funny is like I texted him this morning. I should have texted him last week.
nice.
And I got his number from Alberto, like one of the greatest people ever. And
Oh my gosh, don't even get me
yeah,
started.
he's
He's
cool.
amazing.
He's a really cool guy. But
He's so cool. Like I hope I'm that cool when I'm his age.
one day, yeah, yeah.
He's young though.
No, he is. He so he texts me Phoenix's number, and then Alberto then tells me like, yeah, he usually sleeps into like 2 p.m. though, so good luck trying to get him. So like, so me and Adriana were going
Yeah.
back and forth, and it's like, oh man, who's a backup or whatever, and we're talking about different backups or whatever, and then you somehow miraculously texted back, awoke from slumber, like
Yeah,
Lazarus.
my sister woke me up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why don't
Thankfully.
we crash
Leave it
land
out.
this thing, Adriana?
All right. You know what to do. Come back on Monday
Monday.
and get ready for another segment, another guest. If you want to be a guest, make sure you let us know. Talk to Pastor Chris or talk to me.
Adriana, actually, yeah.
And
I
we'll
think
put you on.
you get way more sway with Adriana. I'm just saying. So talk to her, not me. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to us. Thank you,
Yes.
Phoenix. Thank you, Adriana.
Yes, sir.
I'm Pastor
Another
Chris.
day, another
Thank you, Chris.
dollar.
Amen. Amen.